The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Don't fight it. It's time to go up a size. This is the biggest.
This is the biggest. Our biggest show.
The Hauraki Big Show. With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Friday.
Oh, g'day, you massive backbones. It is Friday the 4th of July 2025, and you, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or take away Reburger today.
Reburger.
Sauce chicken.
Damn it. Good stuff.
Damn it.
Good stuff. Nah, hey, that was good. I really like that. If you haven't noticed, no Hoyte J again today. Still very, very sick with
I think we can be honest about what's going on here,
Okay, fine, it's
Keyzie.
probably
He's been fired. He's been laid off.
You think it's the racism?
It's part of it. Well, stood down, I guess, is a more effective term, more accurate term. So it's a shame. We'll see how we go. He's got to have a yarn with HR. And, yeah, we'll see what happens next week.
Yeah, right, because I thought yesterday you were saying that, because I thought, just a full timeline here for the listeners, I thought he had like a cold.
Yeah.
But then you were like, no, he's actually got explosive diarrhea.
Well, that was yeah, that's true.
And now...
And that because he got sat down with HR and they said you've been stood down and he shit himself.
Oh. That makes total sense, Mogey.
Yeah. Sorry, I couldn't tell you everything.
Yeah, right. No.
But I've just had enough of the lies, Pugs. So
Do you guys think the diary is the best in the world?
the diary.
His diarrhea.
His diarrhea, do you think?
Oh,
his diarrhea is the
diarrhea.
best?
Yeah, his will be,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you?
I do. Hoyte J, best in the world, number one.
Mogey, you rogue stallion. You sick son of a bee. How's life, man?
You're going pretty grouse, you mad dog. You are a sick son of a bee. You
Me?
took my bloody line there. Confused me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What one do you
I
say?
was baffled. He's sick son of a bee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You say rogue
going
stallion.
good, man. It's Friday. Well, I'm up and down, to be honest with you.
Oh, really?
I've been better.
Oh, no.
We'll get into it later, but just as a sort of a headline to keep people hooked and interested, my wife's left me again.
Oh, no.
joke.
It's
Okay.
becoming a habit.
I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
I just wish she'd make up her mind.
Yeah.
She
100%,
leaves, she
yeah.
comes back. She leaves, she comes back.
And the worst part for me is it seems like a no-brainer
I know.
from where I'm sitting. Hey, it's a huge day, though. It is Friday on
I'm
the Big
sweet
Show.
as, Keyzie.
Oh,
I'm
Pugs,
good.
how you
We
going?
haven't got time for that, Pugs.
Okay,
We'll get to
fair
that later.
enough.
It is a huge day. It is Friday Out Shy Day on the Radio Hauraki Big Show. If you want to give a shout out to anyone, give us a text on 3483. Get yourself in the draw for a $50 Reburger voucher. Let's start with a banger. AC/DC, Whole Lotta Rosie.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Last cup of sorrow, a bit of faith no more on the Hauraki Big Show. 13 minutes past 4 o'clock.
Yeah, a couple of shout-outs here, or a couple of frout-outs on Frout Out Shy Day. Shout-out to Roachy, sober driving the boys down to Dunners for the ABs, doing a mean job with us clowns sinking bruised in the back. Happy Friday, legends.
Oh.
That's one for you, man. Frout out to Keith Mitchell, backbone doggy daycare owner, operator in Dunedin. Dog's Day Out. If you've got a dog, give Keefy a ring.
Keefy.
Yeah.
Backbone doggy day.
Yeah, boy.
There you go.
Hey, guys, I've got some bad news.
Is it
You ready?
breaking news or is it...
It is, actually.
Oh,
breaking
wow.
news.
It is breaking news.
This is breaking news.
What's wrong, man?
Pug sign with a quick draw. My wife's left me again.
What?
Unbelievable. She's actually on the way to the airport right now. She gone.
To the airport.
She gone.
Wow.
What do you call it? The aeroport.
Yeah, I call it the Aeroport. That's why I was just a bit caught off guard there.
Yeah, left me with the kid.
Oh, my God, really? So she's just
the whole
done.
kit and caboodle. So, yeah, see you later. See you later.
Are you...
Laters.
How you doing? What's...
Well, I'm still in
sorry,
shock, I guess, because she's only just left, but I thought I'd come in and do the radio show anyway because I'm a backbone.
Bit of a distraction, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Come see your mates, sort of thing.
Things come to a head a little bit, I guess, and, yeah, next thing you know, she gone.
What's alarming for me is the aeroport, as you were saying. Like, she
Yeah.
hasn't just, like, gone to the
No.
hotel or gone to
No.
a mate. She's
She's
flying.
out.
Yeah.
Where's she
'cause
gone?
it's, Spain. Barcelona.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's,
She's
I
all
said,
the
oh,
way.
great, so
a
you're
long
leaving
way
me.
away.
She said, I told you I'm going. It's like, well, I would remember that.
Yeah, I think I
Surely.
remember you leaving
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
to go that far away,
But, yeah.
leaving the kid
Yeah.
and the caboodle.
And the kid stays here.
Isn't that... I mean, surely she'll miss Smokey Jr. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah.
So surely this will only be like a temporary thing.
Well, she said she's going to see me in 3 weeks. I was like,
What?
Well, what? So you just need some time to cool off? She's like, no, because you're coming over to meet me in Spain. I was like, oh, shit. I don't remember that.
Wow, so now she expects you to come crawling back to
Exactly.
Spain.
Not
Yeah.
only is she leaving you,
She expects me to go and
you've got to
begging.
pick up the pieces.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Well, it
Yeah.
sounds like there's at least a...
So I'll go over there for a week.
yeah, okay.
Right.
See what
And then
happens.
might go to Oasis in London after that just to clear my head.
To clear your head.
To clear my head.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you end up finding that bag of 150 kilos of cocaine just out of interest, Keyzie?
Me?
Yeah.
Mogi, that was purely hypothetical, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Hypothetical. Look, man, I'm sorry to hear this, man. You're a mate, and if you ever need anything,
Yeah, if you need to get your ducks in a row,
Yeah.
you talk to old
you can't
Keyzie.
talk to me, all
Can
right?
you put a few ducks in a row for me, man?
Sure, man, whatever you need.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and be yourself. Pugs, play the song Be Yourself by Audio Slave.
Oh,
What the hell do you think I was doing?
I don't know.
Giving advice that was be yourself.
Yeah, sorry, I thought that was genuine. That's my bad.
Really?
Yeah.
God, man, I miss Keyzie on the buttons.
The Hauraki Beat Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
You too, Desire on the Hauraki Big Show. 23 minutes past 4 this Friday afternoon. No Hoyte J today. He's still off sick, but you got Keyzie, Mogey and old Pugs son. And Mogey, you mentioned your wife left you.
No need to bring it up, man. You know it's a sore point.
I'm so sorry.
It's
Yeah,
a bit soon.
it is too soon. She's gone to Spain, and you're going to go meet her over there
You're saying off here there's heaps of hot dudes there. I don't see how that's relevant.
in Spain. Yeah, because its temperatures are like 30 degrees
Yeah.
plus.
Oh,
All the
yeah,
dudes are hot.
Yeah.
Really hot. And it's just interesting because you're going to Spain. I'm going to a similar part of the world in a couple of weeks. And so
Yeah.
just for people listening, in a few weeks' time, Mogi and I will be off for a couple of weeks on holiday, which is very nice. However, the part of the world I'm going to visit my brother-in-law, and he's the one that said this. He said, hey, Keyzie,
Yeah.
you might want to wear Speedos when you go to the beach. No one wears boardies. No one wears, because I usually wear like a pair of Canterbury rugby shorts or something.
Yeah, hot.
It's not a
Sick.
backbone. He's like, you're gonna have to wear Speedos. And I don't know about you guys, other than at the Black Clash, responsibly steamed.
Yes.
I don't like wearing Speedos.
Well, look, I'll be honest with you. No, I've only ever worn them at the Black Clash there, and would never in a million years. Oh, as I get older, I care less. That's what I'm finding. So
Yeah.
I think I'll be happy to wear them overseas. The issue that I'm going to have is the whiteness
Oh,
of
upper
the thighs.
Yeah.
And mine are alabaster. They are
Wow.
glowing white, and I don't think I'm going to be able to solve that problem. In a short amount of time,
No,
right.
it's going to look hideous. And I've also got this weird thing where I've got quite hairy legs, quite hairy,
Right.
but they sort of stop
Right.
like a pair of shorts. So I look like I'm wearing white shorts with a. Do you know? So there's
Right.
a weird stoppage of hair there as well, and it's sort
Totally.
of pretty immediate. So I don't know. I'd be happy. I think I'm going to probably wear them.
I think I will too, because when in Rome, I'm not going to Rome, by the way.
Yeah, don't wear them in Rome.
No, I'm not.
It's not
Not
really.
Speedos in Rome because that's miles from the beach.
Although, to be fair, a lot of marble carvings in Rome, so your upper thighs will probably not stand out as much.
Oh, that's true.
So if you were going to
Ah,
wear them,
smart.
maybe in Rome.
And about the same size.
That's right. And you
that,
just wear the
whistle?
cabbage leaf as well, don't you?
No, not even.
Not even?
Have you seen David?
No, not yet. Who's David?
Michelangelo's get David.
Oh, the carving,
Yeah,
the statue.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've never worn undies in public other than at the Black Clash when I was steamed.
You always running.
I wear a boardie. Well, not a boardie, like a knee length
Yeah.
Quicksilver boardie.
a knickerbocker.
Sick.
You're a knickerbocker
Yeah,
guy.
a knickerbocker.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So I'm down at the beach with my knickerbockers on.
You've always said that.
Yeah, old knickerbocker Keyzie, they used to call me. And I'm just like, how do I build the confidence to wear something that I think looks ridiculous? Like,
Yes.
Pugs, how do you do it?
That would wear something that looks ridiculous?
Yeah, how do you do it every day?
I haven't got anything for that, Keyzie.
That's a good question.
I was really looking forward to helping you with this, sincerely.
Something for you to think about. Well, let me say what you're thinking about an answer for that, Pugsan. There's two sides to it. One is you having the confidence to be able to wear it on the beach because who cares you don't know anyone. That's sort of my feeling.
True.
Right? Other than, unfortunately, the only person who is meant to be having sex with you, which is your wife, That's where the issue
Meant to
lies.
be.
Because,
Me and Speedos, though.
or me and Speedos.
Well, I don't know if you and Speedos needs to enter the equation in terms of my wife. But you know, and
But I'm saying I could
you could what?
enter the equation.
Oh,
Just as an option, you know what I'm saying?
wow, that's good to know. No, I'm probably all good, eh?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Billy Idol on the Hauraki Big Show. It is 4:36 this Friday afternoon. We're chatting, basically Mogey and I are going on holiday in a few weeks. Not together. Nearby.
No,
but
close.
Not together, but close. And we're going to an area of the world where wearing Speedos is the norm. So if you go to the beach and you chuck your boardies on, you will stand out and look like a tourist. Mogey, the issue you've got, you were saying.
Yeah.
So your upper thighs are fluorescent white.
They are. I'll show you.
I would like to see them.
Wow, okay.
Mogey's
so-
sitting about a metre back from his mic
Oh
to
my
pull
God.
his pants. He's
I'm
unbuckled.
wondering if I'm wearing my...
Oh my God, that looked like... Oh my
wow.
God.
Yeah,
Which is
cool.
amazing because
If
you're
you
already...
imagine that on a beach,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
You're
100%.
already pretty white, but that is out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hairless.
And hairless, totally hairless.
Yeah.
So we're looking for advice on 3483, what Mogey can do to tan his upper thigh. Nice package, by the way. Hey, Mogey, you could do like Trump and coat yourself in Cheeto dust.
Now, that's given us an idea, hasn't it?
Yeah, bit of a fake tan situation. Would you be open to doing that?
100%. I think it's a good idea. And I'm open for the full spray. The full spray.
Really?
From the top of the forehead all the way down to the toes. You don't want to just have the stripe on my thighs there. That would look weird as well.
Yeah. But also, full body tan Mogey look pretty weird as well.
I don't
would
know.
be
I think you're gonna. Well, we'll see. Because I'll do it.
All right. Well, if anyone out there listening has a spray tan facility and would be keen to give Mogey the Euro treatment, that'd be great. Well, a piece of, like something that I thought of that it's like something I thought of a while ago. It's you put on really long gloves that go right up past your elbows. You put on really
Find
long
a cow.
socks.
Like leg warmers or something like...
Big ones that go
Yeah.
right up past the knee. Basically the opposite of what you'd normally wear.
Yeah.
And then wear that outside naked. And it reverses your tan. Instead of having a T-shirt tan, it does the opposite.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
a shorts tan, it does the opposite.
Just your trunk.
Just your trunk. So you could do that.
That'd be handy.
Or a full body spray tan.
Yeah, I think this full body spray tan. And there's probably some other things we should be doing as well. Waxing's going to be an issue. I know you've got a hoor of a bush poking out from your Speedos. They're Keyzie.
Well, it's not so much poking out as engulfing.
Yes.
But at the
That's
same
frowned
time...
upon as well.
Is it?
Is it?
Having a massive bush is illegal in Europe. Well, lock
It's
me
not
up.
legal, but it's frowned
It's
upon.
frowned upon.
And also, and the big problem you're going to have is gorkalitis because there's quite a lot of topless action over there.
Is it?
Yeah, and I know how your jaw gets to hitting the floor.
Yeah. It's like a cartoon.
Your eyes pop out of your head about
Yeah.
a foot away.
And my tongue drops out and rolls out along the floor as well.
And then your eyes turn into hearts.
They sure do, Pugs. Pugs has seen it.
Yeah.
The good news is, I mean, do you think I should wear a rashie?
Oh, I think the best thing about you is your massive nit because they haven't seen anything like that in Europe.
Really? I feel like everyone over in Europe's got massive
No,
nips.
no, it's regional, it's localized, but it's mostly found in the southern hemisphere. It's a very local birth defect.
Oh, is it? A defect? I thought you guys were telling me that it was something I should be proud of, remember?
yeah.
Now it's a defect.
I think if you coated your body in oil everywhere except your burnt meat patty nips, and then eventually the rest of your body would turn into that same burnt sort of red mauve
I don't
colour.
want to be purple all over, Pugs. Purple and veiny. I don't want. They don't look horrible. But look, 3483. If anyone's keen to give Mogey a full body
Yes.
spray tan,
Yeah.
feel free.
We'll make content out of that. That's good content.
100%. I really hope someone volunteers to spray you head to foot, because he's also planning on getting a bit of a buzz cut as well.
Yeah, I am. I'm getting my summer do,
You're gonna look
which makes
sick.
me look like
Euro-Mogey.
an absolute psycho. I'm not going to get. No one's going to pickpocket me because I'll be worried I'll stab them.
Yeah, that's so good, man. Hey, Pearl Jam. This is a tune. Crank this one up for a Friday. Not for you. It is the Hauraki Big Show.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
It is Rolling Stones on the Hauraki Big Show. 9 minutes to 5 o'clock this Friday afternoon. It is time for this.
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
didn't watch anything. Again. Been busy, guys. Had my mum's here, so she got here yesterday, so we're just sort of having chats and stuff.
What has your mum been watching? What's on
She's
telly?
been watching kids' TV.
Oh, right.
With my daughter today, so that's pretty good stuff. Yeah.
Like Bluey?
Creature Cases, I think it's called.
Creature Cases.
Creature Cases, yeah.
What's that about?
It's about animals that solve crimes,
Oh,
maybe.
wow.
Yeah.
I can imagine the crimes wouldn't be too full on. Like,
My mind immediately went with a line that I cannot say. So anyway, in short, I haven't said anything, and that's as much as I can contribute.
that sounds great.
All right, let's leave it there.
That would have been the end of my job. I would have been with Hoyte J.
He's been sacked, by the way.
Yeah.
So anyone that liked him, find a
over.
new station because he's gone. Definitely not just
What
sick.
did you watch, man?
I watched another episode of recently discovered, but it's great. Anthony Bourdain, Parts Unknown, where he travels the world. Amazing American chef who unfortunately is no longer with us. Travels the world, goes to these amazing places, meets cool people, eats really interesting food. This one was the Philippines, Manila. Biggest city. I think it's one of the most populated cities on earth, Manila.
Home of the folder.
That's where they invented the folder.
course.
Yeah. Before that, it was just straight. It was just open.
Oh,
Just
really?
a straight piece of cardboard. Yeah.
Right.
So they invented like the flap.
Yeah, they folded it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really put them on the map, didn't it? But it was really interesting. He was a large portion of the episode was talking about OFWs, which is overseas Filipino workers.
F.
I know. Apparently,
Locally, yeah.
locally it starts with an F. And I know, for example, working on farms and stuff here in New Zealand, there's a lot of OFWs. And one of the most interesting thing was that one of the most common professions was as a band member.
Really?
Because all the
They've got incredible voices.
Yes, and he interviewed a couple of bands over there, and basically they're like, we know 1,000 songs from the western part of the world, and like we didn't grow up with any of these songs, but in order for us to go overseas, like cruise ships, hotels, casinos, blah 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 blah, bars all around the world, a lot of OFW bands that play western music have never heard any of it,
Right.
and a skill that they have to develop is someone drunkenly requests White Wedding by Billy Idol, and they quickly look at it and then can play it like 10 minutes later.
Sweet.
That's impressive.
It was amazing. Really good episode. And interviewing this woman who left her 3 daughters behind, moved over to the United States, worked as a nanny for 30 years, didn't even get to see her own children grow up.
Oh, that's a dream.
But back in I know, right? So good. Back in the Philippines, though, she put, I think it was about 15 people through education by doing that.
Wow.
It was amazing. It was a little bit of a tearjerker, in fact.
What did you watch that on?
Just on YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Like all a lot of the full episodes are on YouTube. Really, really good.
Right on.
Highly recommend.
Right,
Parts
it's quite
Unknown.
emotional.
Honestly, it was. And so he read out a letter written by this American guy who's now 30 or something about how this woman basically raised him, and she was like tearing up because it was really, really emotional.
You don't usually jerk tears.
Sorry?
Keyzie.
No, you're right. I don't. Certainly not in that situation. You know, so it was quite. I was just on my own as well, folding washing.
Just jerking tears.
Jerking tears, man, and that's not something I do often. Pugs, what did you watch?
Arguably just as rich in culture, Keyzie. I'm watching the latest season of Love Island UK on TVNZ Plus. Now, last night was a very, very important episode. It's called the Heart Rate Challenge, and that's where both all the males on the show sit in a row of chairs, and then each of the females come out in various outfits and dance to various songs in an effort to raise all their heart rates, and then they swap. And then at the end, you find out who raised whose heart rate the most. And it's not always who they're in a couple with, you guys.
Oh, you're kidding me.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Because the only one that can raise my heart rate is my wife.
That's so sweet, man.
Yeah.
Hey, big things coming up after 5, by the way, in New Zealand. The
Big
Friday
things.
Throbber. Big things coming. This week's theme, by the way, is explosive because Hoyte J is sick with explosive diarrhea.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Certainly is the Friday Throbber. 2 minutes past 5, Keyzie, Mogey and Pugs. And today's theme for the Friday Throbber is explosive.
Sucking on a chili dog.
Mogey is explosive because Hoyte J is not here at work because he has explosive diarrhea.
Explosive.
But also-
West Coast shit.
Mogey
Well, I don't know
No, you don't know?
No, I don't know that
Dr.
one.
Dre, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Explosive. So, for example, you could choose Explosive by Dr. Dre. Who wants to go first? Oh, by the way, just in case people don't know what the throbber is.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. We each pick a song. You give us a call on 0800 Hauraki. You tell us which one you'd like to be played in full. A song that's really going to get your weekend started right. And the winner gets that song played in full with 2 votes.
Very nice.
Who wants to go first, fellas?
Go on, Mogey.
Nah,
Suck
Pugs,
it on
off
a
you go,
chili
mate.
dog,
You're the
man. You
guest
want me
here,
to go?
brother. Get into it, mate.
I'm the guest.
Yeah, you're a guest here, Pugs.
Rude. Here we go. This is Joey Valence and Bray teaming up with Pendulum.
Oh, yes.
For a song called Napalm.
We're about to go napalm.
Yeah.
Yummy Boys
Very,
approved.
very similar to my song, actually, this one.
Wait, just wait for this bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
get it.
saying, man? Like, that's kind of what I'm talking about.
So good. Actually, Pugs, very similar to the song I've chosen, actually. You may as well just run straight into mine.
Okay,
there.
sweet. Here we go.
So I can't deny or lie. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're the only one to make me fly.
And you know what you are, you are.
Sex bomb, sex bomb.
Yeah.
You're a sex bomb.
It's very
No,
sexy.
no, wait for this bit, wait for this
Say
bit.
to me when I need to come
No, I'm
along.
joking, it's all good.
Oh, okay.
Sex Bomb, Tom Jones.
Yeah, that song
That's easy.
sucks.
That song rules.
I've got BYOB from System of a Down.
That'll do. We get it.
That's a tune.
Can I just say,
It sounds really upset.
3 equally throbbing songs?
Oh,
You can say it,
yeah.
What?
and I think the votes will
Reflect it.
determine.
Reflect
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
0800 Hauraki, which one of those 3 absolute bangers do you want to hear played in full New Zealand? And while you're giving us a call, indulge in the White Stripes, the hardest button to button. It's the Hauraki Big Show.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
It's the Hauraki Big Show's Friday Throbber.
Let's try the Friday Throbber,
Douche.
where we each pick a song to a particular theme.
Yes,
This week it's Explosive.
that's right.
And then you vote on 0800 Hauraki which song you would like to hear played out in full. 3 massive tunes this week, by the way. Here's a taster.
That's right. Before we do, I've just got a text here on 3483 that's just come through. Pugs has whipped himself out a big veiny throbber and just slapped it on the table. Cutlery's flying, plates are breaking. Keyzie's a shit.
It's a nice change for me, actually.
Do you like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Just going to verify that. Yeah, it's from one of my mates. Guy, get a life, mate. Stop texting into my radio
Love you,
station.
Guy. Thanks, Guy.
Pugs, get us started with your big veiny piece of shit.
Joey Valence and Bray and Pendulum.
Nice, man. Song rules.
Oh, did you want me to stop it?
No.
Keep it going?
Yeah.
That's what it
Tune. That's a massive tune.
Saw them live at Laneway.
That's cool, man.
Absolutely
It's really cool.
ripped.
Good stuff. Wish I'd seen this
With
one
Pendulum.
live.
Well, that was Pendulum.
No, not with Pendulum,
Yeah,
just Joey Valence
yeah.
and Bray. Yeah. Sorry, Keyzie, did you want to play yours?
So I can't deny or lie. 'Cause you're the only one
you pushed
to
the wrong
make
button,
me
man.
fly. You know what you are? You are
Sex bomb, sex bomb. You're a chili dog.
You can give
That is a
it to
tune.
me when I need to come along.
That's
But not a throbber, which by Keyzie's own
Gotta
standards,
stop influencing the vote.
by your own
You're so bad at
When
it.
is that-
talk about
wait, when
this
is
when
that ever
Jace
been an
does
issue?
it.
What are you talking
You
about?
guys
You do it with Jace.
What are you talking
You
about?
critique each other's throbbers all the time.
I never come on and say this is not a throbber. Except for when Jace
Absolutely
does
do.
it.
That's right. Thank you.
But Jace isn't here.
That's every week.
Jace isn't here.
And here's my one.
This isn't a throbber.
Yeah, you get the picture. Righto.
System of a Down there, by the
Go
way.
to the phones here.
BYOB. And if people are wondering, is that bring
Bring your own bomb.
your own bomb?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
So, Jay from Christchurch, how you going, man?
Oh, I'm doing swell, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, bloody good, mate. What song would you like to see go through for the throbber?
Oh, man, Pendulum just gives me a throbber.
Yeah, man, I'm with
Yeah,
you,
man.
brother.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Yeah, okay. You did hear the Tom Jones one, though?
Oh, Tom Jones's best hit is I'm Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're right.
Would you say that song that Keyzie's gone for there is a throbber?
Yes.
Oh,
good on you, man.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Hey, Big Mints, you there, man?
I'm here.
Hey, who are you voting for on the throbber today, man?
Pugs on.
Dudes,
that'll
Pugs
do it.
on with the win.
Thanks, guys.
Wow,
Thanks,
1-2.
embarrassing
Thanks,
for you,
Big
man.
Mints,
Big
man.
Mints, just out of curiosity, who was second, man, and why was it Tom Jones?
It would not be Tom Jones, mate.
Damn it, Big Mints.
Never in a million years for this show vote for that, even in second place.
Oh, good on you, Big Mints.
Oh, well, it was close then, Keyzie.
It was close.
Yeah. You and I was second equal.
Here's a cool song. It's called Napalm. Get this into you.
Joey Valentin Bray and Pendulum. Somebody asked on where they can find it on Spotify. It's called Napalm.
Look
Somebody
at
on
you,
the text
eh?
machine.
You're glowing right now.
Of course I am.
It's your Friday Throbber.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Oasis there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show. It is Friday afternoon with Keyzie, Mogey, and Pugs. Son Hoyte J still off sick. And Mogey, this weekend, Oasis about to play their first gig of their long reunion, and you're going to, of course, be going to see them in a couple of months' time.
I am. I'm going to go and see them in 1 month's time. I don't want to go see them in 2 months' time. They'll be gone, Pugs.
Oh,
God, I'll be
Yeah,
gutted.
Pugs.
wouldn't want that, man.
But yes, they have been heard. There's been a lot of stuff sort of doing the rounds on your social media. I haven't heard it, but I've been texted by a mate who's listening to all of it. They're doing their sound checks
Oh, yeah.
at the stadium. I think their first gig is in Wales. And so there's been a lot of audio being passed around from people outside of the stadium as they do their sound checks. And my mate's like, have you heard it, man? It sounds awesome. It's like, I'm not having the first time I hear them being someone recording it on their phone standing outside of a stadium. So no, I'll give that a miss. But how good would it be being at the first one?
It's whatever. I wonder what song they are going to start with, because they're like Oasis, a band that has been in demand for a reunion for so long.
I would go What's the Story, Morning Glory, because it's got that opening, that start, that bam, 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 bam.
Can you play the start of that, Pugs? Just,
bam,
I
bam,
know the
bam,
one.
bam. That one, and it gets real huge.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
maybe that one.
And also, wasn't that one of their first big hits as well? Wasn't it one of the ones that really put them
You
on
need to
the,
have something playing when you walk out that's
Yeah.
going off,
Dilly was saying that they used to start a lot of their gigs with that Effin' in the Bushes song, eh?
Effin' in the Bushes.
Effin' in the Bushes.
Yeah, right. The first gig, though, is happening at Cardiff's Principality Stadium Friday night over there. So no doubt there'll be footage online of how it all goes. And hopefully they can keep things together so that by the time they get to Aussie, it's the closest we're going to get, they are still performing.
Do you feel like they will?
Well, I'll tell you what. They, 100% they'll still be together. They'll be making billions off this. Their last set list played on August 22nd, 2009. They have Effin' in the Bushes is playing over the audio when they come out. And the first song played that night was Rock and Roll Star.
Oh, wow. Do they close with Wonderwall? Does it say on there?
They close with I Am the Walrus by the Beatles.
Sick. Song about a walrus. That's so sick. But you must be fizzed up, Mogi. You're going to go see them in Manchester?
I am, yep. No, not Manchester. I'm going to go and see them at Wembley.
God, I have no idea.
No, you don't.
I literally don't know.
I'm really excited to go because it is Wembley, because so many great bands have played there. It's one of the most historic arenas in the world, and obviously Live Aid was there. Queen, some of Queen's most famous sets, Robbie Williams. You know, the list goes on.
Kevin Hart, not hard. Kevin Hart.
Oh, I saw something else.
Oh.
Can you play that song, man?
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Red hot chili peppers on the Hauraki Big Show Friday afternoon with Keyzie, Mogey, and Pugs. Son Hoyte J still off sick, but who gives a shit, because we've got a former disgraced announcer joining us on the line right now. Matt Heath, live from down in beautiful Otago. How you going, man?
Oh, so good, mate. Beautiful Dunedin City, the pretty city. We're in an Uber. We're blasting a bit of D&B, having a great time. The party is on.
Oh, man. So what's that? You're playing D&D? I remember that you used to play a bit of Dungeons and Dragons, and your girlfriends walked in on you and they broke up with you immediately because you're such a massive loser. Is that what you're doing again?
No, Mogey. D and B. Drum and bass, buddy. Let's go.
Yeah. Yummy boys. Yummy boys.
C and B, Matt Heath. So I understand you are involved with the All Blacks commentary, and you guys are commentating from the stadium tomorrow night. Is that right?
Well, interesting thing about this, Keyzie, is I'm actually just down here in Dunedin visiting my dad because, I'm from the city, and then G Lane and the rest of the ACC crew pull up in a large camper van outside the front of the house, essentially kidnap me, take me down to a captain's run, and now we're out just cruising the town.
How good!
Oh wow!
And I think I'm going to the game tomorrow, but I'm not commentating or anything. It's an odd situation. I've got to tell you, it's uncomfortable.
Feels like Mike Lane's missed a trick there because he could have got you to attend as a commentator without having to pay for flights and accommodation, which would have been right up his alley.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But also, apparently, I'm not even commentating.
Yeah,
so
all right.
It's just more of a sort of kidnapping kind of situation.
Right. And now he's handed you a phone and said, "Hey, the Big Show want to chat to you about the All Blacks."
Yeah, and I'm not even on Radio Hauraki anymore. So the whole thing is very odd.
Hey, what's your vibe, man? The All Blacks full strength playing a bunch of French D-list losers, completely wasting the money of the hard-earned dollar of the backbone All Black fans across this country, and in particular down there in Dunedin, the Otago region, I believe. It's bullshit. What are we going to do about it?
Well, look, I've got to say, I've just been along the captain's run, actually, and what I saw, which was not bullshit, was the Tai Chi haka. Do you know that they go through the haka in slow motion to practice it?
Oh, wow. Do they?
Tai Chi, which is the martial art that's performed slow.
I knew a guy. I knew our next door neighbour was a master of Tai Chi. I used to kick his ass.
Yeah, I mean, you can punch a guy 5 times in the face before he gets his head across.
Matt Heath, so you've seen them do a slow motion haka in preparation.
Yeah.
Has that sort of made you feel more confident about the All Blacks' chances tomorrow night?
It has, but can I just give you some other information?
Yeah.
I've been dragged, not only have I been kidnapped from my dad's house in a camper van, they appear to be taking me to a car yard, a Ford car yard, to do some kind of radio station promo. I'm not kidding you. I've just seen the hit Callum and P car here. There's a sausage sizzle. This is. I'm on holiday.
How many? Have you got a beer in your hand?
Not yet, but
right.
I do have a fingerless glove on, so I'm looking forward to putting a beer in that.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
Good stuff. Well, look, Matt. Just before we let you go, man, are you gonna get involved with the sausage sizzle there? Maybe hand out some Hits branded bumper stickers.
Oh, see, I would not be surprised if G Lane hasn't sold me to sell my wares on the streets later on.
So, give us a score prediction, mate.
It's going to be an absolute. It's going to be an apocalyptic score.
Yeah.
Are they going to put 30 points on the minimum?
All Blacks are?
I feel the same. I'm going 50 plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but Forsyth Bar, it's a beautiful stadium, and it may be the worst day you've ever seen in your life down here, but there's a roof on the place, so who cares?
Yeah, good stuff, mate.
Well, huge thank you. That is Matt Heath, former disgraced Hauraki announcer, now playing with a C&B in a taxi with the ACC. Thank you very much for joining us, mate.
Absolute pleasure. Love you guys.
Love you too, man. Bye.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
REM on the Hauraki Big Show. Friday evening, you've got Keyzie, Pugs and Euro-Mogey there. Hoyte J is off sick, so hopefully he'll be rested up over the weekend. Back, healthy, fit and firing, ready to go on Monday, Mogey. Because next week we are heading down to Christchurch on the Thursday doing a live show.
I'm not.
What do you mean you're not?
I'm not going.
Why aren't you going?
I just sort of feel like I'm going to sit this one out. I've just got some ideas around some new stuff that guys could be trying. I think it's better if I'm not there.
Wait, so you've got ideas for stuff for us to try at the live show
without you in
that's
it.
right. Yeah, I don't need you guys leaning all over me, you know.
Well, I didn't know that was a problem.
Sucking on a chili dog.
That's the first time I've heard of that you don't enjoy us leaning on you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I just think you guys need to learn to fly. I've got to push you out of the nest at some point. And
you're going to push us?
I feel like Christchurch is the place to do it.
Oh, mother bird, Mogey.
I'm going to try, though. I'll try and be there.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So do we have if you can't make it down there?
Yeah.
Do we have like a backup?
I don't know if we do. I mean, I've got someone in mind. Are we allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Pugs.
What?
No,
I mean, I'm going to be there anyway.
He's going to be there.
I got to turn the knobs and press some buttons and
it's
stuff.
Minogue.
Oh, from the breakfast
Minogue.
show.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Sorry, I thought people would have been excited and then it's Mania, but it's Mania.
Well,
That's how you say it. It's Mania.
How good.
Keyzie. Keyzie.
Well, I don't know a Keyzie chant off the back of Mania there makes
We
sense.
haven't got a Mania chant. Have you made that Mania chant yet, Big Dilly? No, he hasn't made it.
It's terrible producing, isn't it?
But it's exciting, man, because those shows down there always absolutely go off. I am doing my very, very best to be down there, but it's looking 50-50, I reckon, Pugs.
Yeah, right, okay.
I don't like those odds.
So it's going to be a ripper. It's going to be a hell of a shindig down there. What are the actual details of it? Why are we down there?
So we're
when
down
I say
there,
we, I mean you.
Thursday, the 10th of July, which is this coming Thursday. It is at the Bridge in Prebbleton, which is a great area in the Canterbury region there. The Bridge is a pub that's been there for a long time, recently undergone a refurbishment.
Yeah.
It's been kitted out with a whole heap of Monteith beers on taps. The West Coast Pie Company is going to be there handing out free pies. There's going to be free Backbone shirts. And, of course, myself, Hoyte J. Pugson, and hopefully Mogey or Mania from the Breakfast Show, one of those two, will be there as well.
Can I just say one problem that I've had at every single OB we've done is people coming up to me at about 4:30, maybe even 5 o'clock, and they say, "Have you got a Backbone T-shirt?" And the answer is always no, because
they
you
run
were
out.
not there quick enough, and they go out the door.
Yeah, they do.
So my advice, get there for 4, get your bloody T-shirt and be happy.
Yeah. You're going to be a bit more laid back on the day, though, right?
No, I'm not. Nah, not about my not about my 100 Backbone tees, man.
Just check it. Just because I think we need good vibes there.
Oh, no, the vibes would be great.
Yeah, they're going to be great. They are going to be great. The last live show we did was Hookatika, and Hoyte J wasn't there for that one.
That's right.
And
That was my
That was bloody good.
It was Pugs' birthday. He did a yardie.
Did a yardie, yeah.
I ate sheep bulls.
I ate
Which
a hoo-hoo
was
grub.
so weird, yeah.
Yeah. Mogey ate nothing.
No,
Classic.
no.
Got away scot-free.
Yeah, that was
Classic.
good.
But make sure you do come down this coming Thursday, the Bridge in Prebbleton and Christchurch. It is the big show live. We'll all be there. Hoyte J will be there. Mogey's 50-50. If not Mogey, it'll be Mania Stewart from the Brecky Show. So make sure you come on down. That, of course, celebrating Beer and Pie July. Oh, Lincoln Park.
Absolute show.
Is it?
Yes.
Nah, it goes pretty good.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jace, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
That's right, Backbones. It is the Hauraki Big Show. And the Big Show, of course, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food freshly made with a Reburger.
Sauce chicken.
Yeah, man, sauce chickens. My favourite. Hey, fellas, I might get Reburger this weekend while I'm down in Tauranga.
Your brother loves it. I thought it was a bit of a family tradition.
It is a family tradition. It's on the opposite end of Tauranga to where he lives. But he would drive on a Sunday half an hour to get there just to have some of that delicious Reburger goodness.
Gill in them.
Yeah. Are you motivated by food, Mogey?
No. No, not at all. I mean, you've seen the food that comes in here that I eat.
Yeah.
I don't care. It's food is fuel for me. I don't really care. But every now and again, I get a hankering.
Yeah, right.
I get a hankering.
What was the last hankering you had?
Probably desiccated chicken and rice.
Yum.
But you have that.
And then after that would have been Reburger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What about you, Pugs? What do you get a hankering for?
I get serious hankerings. Usually they're for
filthy things.
Oh, pastas and
Pastas?
stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a big Italian cuisine guy.
What's your favourite kind of pasta?
As in like the shape of or the dish?
The kind of pasta, the shape.
The shape?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, maybe like a fettuccine, man.
Nobody likes fettuccine.
What?
Incorrect, Pugs.
Are you kidding me?
There's literally one wrong answer and you nailed it.
Oh my god.
No, I
man.
want like fettuccine.
I like fettuccine.
Like fettuccine.
As opposed to?
I don't know, tagliatelle.
Oh,
ravioli.
Oh, no.
Penne.
Raviolis for people
Cacio e
who
pepe.
can't be asked making other ingredients in their dish, so they stuff it in the pasta.
And that is the one with the little pillows, eh?
That's right.
Wouldn't know because I only eat Reburger.
Yeah, boy.
Ah, true.
Yeah,
Love Reburger.
Yeah, make sure you head along and tuck in. Also, still looking for suggestions on 3483 recipe recommendations. I'm cooking my parents' food tomorrow night. Good suggestion that I like will win themselves a $50 Reburger voucher, so get stuck in. Here's Akadaka!
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Guns N' Roses on the Hauraki Big Show. Keyzie, Pugs and Mogey for you here. And it's time for a special edition of this segment. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Text here from Steve.
What's on the dinner?
With me, Keyzie.
Good stuff.
Really
Tune.
good.
Huge tune.
Huge tune. Throbber. We should do a sting throbber one day where we just put forward a sting each from our own show.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have a blast.
I like it.
Because Sunday Wednesdays all the way. The 16-second one we did on Wednesday.
I don't remember
take
it.
it out. You don't remember it?
Nah, just joking, I do. Fellas, the reason we're doing What's on the Dinner is because tomorrow night I have volunteered to cook my parents' dinner.
Yeah.
When was the last time you cooked your mum dinner?
Oh, 20 years ago.
Yeah, see?
Oh, no, Christmases.
Right. So she's staying with you for a week.
She is.
Will she cook a lot?
She'll cook all of the time in the evening because I'm not there.
Because you're not there yet.
Yeah. So she's got to cook for my daughter. That's the big thing.
Yeah, so last time I was down in Tauranga a few weeks back, my brother and I was like, we've never cooked mum and dad dinner, ever. And so,
Really?
no,
What?
we just haven't. Like,
Wow.
he's cooked them dinner before, and I might have cooked them dinner ages ago, but like
Right.
we
Not
together,
together.
have never cooked a meal for mum and dad.
Oh, yeah, my brother and I haven't done that.
Nah, exactly.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, especially with you two, old Mogey and even older Mogey. So me and my brother are going to make a meal. He's basically
Make
gone.
a meal of it.
He's basically gone. You just tell me what we're cooking and just give me jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, and how does this sound? I want to make bao buns. Bao buns.
Yeah.
Pork belly bao buns with hoisin sauce.
That, honestly,
Easy.
I love pork buns. I think that's delicious. I just think if you're cooking for your parents
Yes.
for the first time
Yeah.
as children, well, not children, as
But yes.
offspring, you should take it up a notch.
What do you got, Ben?
Me?
Up
Yeah.
a notch. Why? Have you got something better than
Like
bao
a-
buns?
Yeah, what about like a turducken?
Is that
You
a
have a
turkey,
turducken?
duck, chicken thing?
Yeah.
I don't want to slaughter 3 animals, pugs, for
You
my
don't have to
parents
do
to
that.
enjoy.
You
So
can just
just-
go to the shop and they'll sell
Yeah.
them to you.
I hate turkey. Turkey's just shit
Eat
chicken.
the duck or the chicken.
Yeah.
I don't like duck.
You just
Eat the
take
chicken.
the duck.
You see how
take,
this goes?
Take the chicken out of the duck out of the turkey.
I want a pig. Well, okay, so you really turducken. You think
Yeah.
I put a duck inside a chicken inside a turkey?
Right, here's the answer for you, man. You need a tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
All right, you writing this down?
Is this going to a pan?
A small onion,
Sorry.
finely chopped.
Okay, we'll
Can
do
you
that.
get a
Dice.
pen, please?
I'm doing it.
2 garlic cloves, 250 grams of beef mince. Do you like? Does everyone eat meat?
Yeah, they all do.
Tomato paste, ground cumin. I'll send you this recipe. Paprika, but I wanted you to get an image.
Yep, paprika, got that.
Chili powder, brown sugar, crushed tomatoes, and then you're going to have to cook that all up.
Yeah.
Then you need, how many of you in the family?
There's 4 of us.
4, that's perfect. Okay, well, this recipe is absolutely spot on. Then you are going to need 4 sausages.
4 saucies.
Yeah,
okay.
you get 4 sausages and good quality hot dog buns, grated cheddar cheese, red onion,
Right.
pickled jalapenos, and American mustard and or ketchup. That's kind of, you have that on the table. And then you've got yourself, you'll be, before the end of the night, you'll be sucking on a chili dog.
Did you snort? And I'm doing a John Mellencamp lyric.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Weezer.
Hardly know her.
Nice, Pugs. It is the Hauraki Big Show, Friday night with Keyzie, Pugs and Mogey. Unfortunately, old Haughty Joe's still sick, / has been sacked.
Yeah.
He's gone. Mogey, the Wild West Coast. Have you spent a lot of time down there?
No, I haven't.
Neither. I've never, other than Hokitika.
Hokitika, yeah.
That was my first time.
Only place I've ever been.
I've driven through it, but I haven't done anything there.
Yeah,
Spent
right.
no time, no real time. I don't know the place at all. You could drop me down there, I wouldn't recognise it.
Yeah. Like I've never been to Greymouth. Oh, no,
You haven't
Gore.
been- Oh, yeah.
Or Greymouth.
Gore.
I've never been to
Yeah.
I
either.
haven't been to Gore. I've been to Greymouth.
I've been through Greymouth. Never been to Gore.
Yeah, right, okay. Well,
That's good chat.
listeners who loved that chat and were sitting there thinking, wow, that sounds like me. Good news. We've got a great competition on at the moment to celebrate Beer and Pie July.
Aye.
If you text WILD to 3483, you get yourself in the draw for a wild weekend down on the West Coast.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing stuff.
Sounds like a bloody good one. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do down there as well, and you get to design your own
Yeah, you make
your
it
own time away.
trip. Yeah,
do whatever you
100%.
want.
Yeah, your own itinerary. We give you
get to pick and
$5,000.
choose.
$5,000 is yours.
I had some minor reservations about going to the West Coast because I had a friend that used to live there a long time ago and he had a bad experience.
Right.
And he said there was nothing to do down there.
Was he a teenager at the time?
No, we were about maybe 21.
Okay, you're right.
But then we went down there for Hokitika and I was genuinely surprised at how much fun I had.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And even just the scenery, like we went to that that glacial river, Dilly. It was unreal.
Dilly's our producer,
place.
by the way.
Oh, sorry, producer Dilly in studio. Back.
Glacial River Dilly just sounds like something that's a thing.
I'd buy that.
I don't know why.
I'd buy that.
Old Franz Joseph, my Glacial River Dilly. If you would like to win $5,000, you and a mate get sent down to the beautiful West Coast for a wild weekend. Text the word wild to 3483. Get yourself in the draw there. Plenty of options that we've got for you here. You can go heli hunting or fishing, which is both of those things out of a helicopter. Skydiving. You can forge your own knife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a weird thing amongst all of the other things, I've got to say.
Forging a knife, totally.
Yes.
But I love it.
It lends itself to the wild part of it, like crafting your own stuff and taking it out into the wild, you know?
My dad would enjoy that because my dad has... He has like a collection of anvils.
Yeah, who doesn't love an
over
anvil?
100 years old. Yeah, because he's a sheet metal fabricator. And he's got these anvils that he inherited that are over 100 years old. He loves like forging and smithing and shit. That's right up his alley.
That sucks.
So he'd love that.
He smiths and shit.
No, sorry, it was a turn of phrase. He likes smithing and shit. Oh, I see how you've got confused here. So you think he's...
smithing and... shit.
And other stuff.
Yeah.
Similar to smithing.
Yeah, I'm with you now.
That's correct.
Holy heck. I'd love to see that.
Yeah. So he's going to text WILD to 3483. You should do the same, New Zealand. $5,000 in whatever activities you choose. You will end the day at Monty's Brewery, where you and a mate will rip into the tastiest pies from the West Coast Pie Company.
Man. That's out of it, Keys. I can't believe your dad's a shitsmith.
What? It's not what I said. All thanks to Monteith's. Born of the Wild.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Well, that does it for the Hauraki Big Show for Friday, the 4th of July, 2025. Before we play the Big Show outro podcast highlight clip, just quickly, what are your fellas' plans for the weekend?
Well, in all seriousness, my wife's gone away for a few weeks, and my daughter is going to be, I think, pretty emotionally unstable about that.
Today would probably be the worst, right? Because she's left
well,
tonight.
she didn't leave until tonight, so we'll see. I wanted to be there when she left, but I couldn't. So, anyways, it'll probably be just hanging out with the daughter all weekend and making sure that she's all good. Party.
Yeah, cool. What about you, Pugs?
Got my community yoga class tomorrow, fellas.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, man.
First time trying yoga, so excited about that. Then I got a friend's birthday dinner.
Nice, that's
Tomorrow,
good.
which I'm excited
Going to a
about.
restaurant which I recommended a dish for you.
Aye,
Have a
very
try.
excited.
Let me
Yeah.
know what you think.
Thank you, I will. What about you, Keyzie?
Go down to Tauranga, visit the parents. We'll be making them a delicious meal of chili dogs.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll be sucking on them and having a great time.
Yeah.
Just like John Cougar Mellencamp. But hey, if you've enjoyed today's show, you want to hear more, every day we do bonus material. It is called the Hauraki Big Show podcast outro. What have we got there today, Pugs?
Dilly's titled this clip Jack Ingot. So I don't know what that...
Oh, God.
We'll just run it.
What are you
It'll be
guys
good to
doing?
clip that off as a sting so that when Jace comes back, because he doesn't listen to the show or the podcast when he's away.
It's time for...
Suck it on, little chili dog.
Oh, like,
gutted.
what
And it's like,
hell?
what's this? It's like, that's it.
Ah, that's classic right there. Comes out at 7:30 tonight. If you enjoy that, if you like the sound of that, search Hauraki Big Show wherever you get your podcasts from. Thanks, fellas, for a lovely week.
Yeah, it was a great week.
It's been so good,
It's been
fellas.
so good. Hopefully, Hoyte J will be well rested back on board for Monday. And of course, Christchurch. We'll see you on Thursday at the Bridge Pub in Prebbleton, 4 p.m. It's going to be an absolute ripper. Have yourself a great weekend.
See you then.
Bye.